Summer is the season when gardens come alive with color, fragrance, and pure magic, and choosing the right flowering plants can turn your outdoor space into a vibrant paradise. In this video, we're counting down 15 of the most stunning, reliable, and show-stopping flowers that truly shine in the summer heat. From bold blooms that thrive in full sun to charming blossoms that keep going strong for weeks, these plants aren't just beautiful, they're summer must-haves. If you're looking to fill your garden with nonstop color and joy this season, these flowering champions are the way to go. Let's dive in and discover the summer bloomers that your garden will absolutely love. First on the list is the ever-cheerful marigold, a true summer icon that brings instant brightness to any garden. This bloom delivers bold color from early summer straight through to fall. It's the kind of flower that lifts the mood and adds a touch of vintage charm wherever it's planted. Marigolds are heat-loving, drought-tolerant, and super easy to grow, perfect for beginners or anyone looking for fuss-free blooms. They thrive in full sun and well-drained soil, and as a bonus, their strong scent helps repel common garden pests like aphids and nematodes. They also attract pollinators like butterflies and bees, which help keep your garden healthy and thriving. Another great thing? Marigolds bloom quickly from seed, so they're ideal if you're starting a new bed or filling gaps fast. Their compact, bushy habit also makes them great for edging garden beds or filling containers with dense, colorful clusters. Next up is the bold and beautiful zinnia, one of the easiest and most rewarding flowers you can grow for summer color. With its wide range of bright shades, pink, red, orange, yellow, even green, zinnias bring that wild burst of cheer that makes any garden feel alive. These flowers bloom fast, bloom hard, and just keep going all season long. Zinnias love the sun and heat, thriving best in well-drained soil with regular watering at the base to avoid mildew. They're low maintenance but high impact, making them perfect for borders, cutting gardens, or anywhere you want non-stop blooms with minimal effort. Plus, their sturdy stems make them excellent as cut flowers for indoor arrangements. They also attract bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds like magnets, turning your yard into a pollinator paradise. You can start them easily from seed and enjoy blossoms in just a few weeks. And with so many sizes and forms, dwarf, giant, cactus flowered, there's a zinnia for every garden style, big or small. Coming in strong at number 3 is the iconic sunflower, a towering symbol of summer and pure garden joy. With their giant golden faces following the sun and their bold, upright stems, sunflowers make a dramatic and cheerful statement wherever they grow. They're not just pretty, they're powerful, adding height, structure, and energy to any summer landscape. Sunflowers thrive in full sun, prefer loose, well-drained soil, and need plenty of space to stretch out. They're incredibly easy to grow from seed, often sprouting in just a week and blooming in a couple of months. Taller varieties make stunning backdrops for flower beds, while dwarf types are perfect for containers or small garden spaces. Beyond beauty, sunflowers attract bees, butterflies, and birds, helping to support the entire garden ecosystem. Their seeds can also be harvested as a healthy snack or left to feed songbirds into the fall. Whether you plant a single row or a full sunflower patch, they never fail to leave a big impression. At number 4, we have the dazzling dahlia, a true showstopper in any summer garden. With their intricate petal patterns and wide variety of shapes, sizes, and colors, dahlias bring a level of elegance and drama that's hard to beat. From soft pastels to electric reds and purples, these blooms add instant luxury and flair to beds, borders, and containers. Dahlias thrive in full sun and well-drained, nutrient-rich soil. While they do appreciate consistent watering, they don't like to sit in soggy spots, so good drainage is key. Taller varieties may need staking to hold up those heavy dinner plate blooms, while compact types are perfect for pots or the front of your borders. They're also incredible cut flowers, lasting a long time in vases and making bouquets look effortlessly lush. And the more you cut or deadhead them, the more they bloom. From early summer into fall, dahlias provide nonstop color and texture, making them one of the most rewarding flowering plants you can grow. Next up is the charming and tough globe amaranth, a compact flowering plant that brings a playful touch to summer gardens. Its round, clover-like blooms come in vibrant shades of magenta, pink, purple, and white, and they hold their color beautifully even when dried. These button-shaped flowers are small but mighty, blooming nonstop through heat, drought, and humidity. Globe amaranth thrives in full sun and well-drained soil, and it's one of those plants that just keeps going with very little fuss. It's highly tolerant of dry conditions, making it a favorite for water-wise gardeners or hot climate beds. This plant is perfect for edging borders, filling containers, or adding bold pops of color to mixed plantings. Not only do the flowers attract butterflies and pollinators, but they also make excellent dried flowers for crafts or bouquets. Once established, they bloom all summer into fall, and their upright growth habit helps them stand tall without needing support. It's a small plant that delivers big on charm, color, and long-lasting performance. Sliding into the number 6 spot is the stunning mandevilla, a tropical climbing vine that brings exotic elegance to any summer setting. With its trumpet-shaped blooms in shades of red, pink, or white, mandevilla is a true eye-catcher, especially when trained to climb trellises, fences, or garden arches. Its glossy green foliage and vibrant flowers create a bold, luxurious look that instantly elevates patios and porches. Mandevilla thrives in full sun to partial shade and prefers rich, well-drained soil. It loves the warmth and rewards you with continuous blooms throughout the hottest months. Though it needs some support to climb, it's surprisingly easy to grow and responds well to regular feeding and consistent watering. Perfect for containers, hanging baskets, or vertical accents in garden beds, mandevilla adds height and movement with very little effort. And while it's often grown as an annual in cooler climates, you can overwinter it indoors to enjoy year after year. If you're looking for a tropical flair with serious flower power, this vine delivers in every way. Coming in at number 7 is the ever-popular petunia, a summer favorite that never goes out of style. Known for their wide color range and abundant, cascading blooms, petunias are the ultimate pick for filling containers, window boxes, hanging baskets, and garden borders with nonstop color. From soft pastels to vibrant purples and even dramatic black, there's a petunia for every palette and garden theme. Petunias love full sun and well-drained soil, and with just a little deadheading and regular watering, they'll keep blooming from late spring straight through the summer. They're easy to grow even for beginners, and modern varieties are more weather-tolerant and longer-lasting than ever before. For the best performance, feed them regularly with a balanced fertilizer, especially those growing in pots or baskets. These flowers are not just about looks, they're also butterfly magnets and help draw pollinators into your space. Whether you want a trailing variety to spill over the sides of containers or a compact type for edging, petunias offer both versatility and vibrant impact. They're the kind of flower that gives and gives, with very little fuss in return. At number 8, we have the charming cornflower, also known as bachelor's button, a classic cottage garden favorite that brings cool sky blue tones to your summer display. Its delicate fringed petals and slender stems give it a light, airy look that pairs beautifully with bold summer bloomers. While blue is the most iconic color, you'll also find cornflowers in shades of pink, purple, and white. Cornflowers thrive in full sun and well-drained soil, and they're incredibly easy to grow from seed. Once established, they're drought-tolerant and bloom steadily from early summer into fall, especially if you keep up with deadheading. These upright, branching plants fit well in borders, cutting gardens, or even tucked between vegetables. Not only are they lovely to look at, but they're also pollinator-friendly and edible, great for garnishing salads or freezing into floral ice cubes. Their soft, meadow-like vibe adds a wildflower charm to structured gardens and looks stunning when planted en masse. Simple, graceful, and endlessly cheerful, cornflowers are a summer delight you won't want to skip. Next up is the bold and flamboyant bougainvillea, a tropical beauty that brings intense color and drama to any summer garden. Its vibrant papery bracts, which come in magenta, purple, orange, red, or white, aren't technically flowers, but they create a stunning display that can last all summer long and beyond. Whether climbing up a trellis or spilling over a container, bougainvillea always steals the show. This sun-loving plant thrives in hot, dry conditions and needs very little water once established. It prefers well-drained soil and benefits from occasional pruning to keep its shape and encourage blooming. Though it's a vigorous grower in warm climates, it can also be grown in pots and overwintered indoors in cooler zones. Bougainvillea is perfect for creating living walls, covering fences, or adding a Mediterranean flair to patios and courtyards. Just be mindful, some varieties have thorns, so choose placement with care. If you're after vibrant color and a bit of tropical wow factor, Bougainvillea brings it in spades. Rounding out the first 10 is the sunny and dependable Black-Eyed Susan, a summer workhorse that adds cheerful golden yellow color to any garden. With its daisy-like blooms and dark brown centers, this native perennial brings a warm wildflower charm that feels right at home in both cottage and modern garden styles. It's bold, bright, and built to last through the heat. Black-eyed Susans thrive in full sun and well-drained soil, and once they're established, they're impressively drought-tolerant. These plants bloom from midsummer into early fall, offering long-lasting color with minimal upkeep. Just deadhead spent blooms to encourage more flowers and keep things tidy. They're also pollinator magnets, drawing bees and butterflies all season long. And as they fade, their seed heads feed birds like goldfinches well into autumn. Whether used in borders, wildflower patches, or mass plantings, Black-eyed Susans bring reliable color, movement, and life to your summer garden. At number 11, we have the timeless Shasta Daisy, a classic bloom that adds freshness, structure, and bright white contrast to summer gardens. With their crisp white petals and sunny yellow centers, these daisies radiate a clean, cheerful energy that pairs well with just about anything. They're upright, long-blooming, and always bring that effortless, just-picked look to the landscape. Shasta daisies thrive in full sun and well-drained soil, and once established, they're quite drought-tolerant. They bloom from early summer through mid to late season, especially if you keep up with deadheading. These perennials are low maintenance and look great in borders, foundation beds, or as cheerful fillers between bolder summer blooms. They're also excellent cut flowers, long-lasting in vases and easy to mix into casual summer arrangements. And with their clumping habit, they come back stronger each year, creating fuller displays over time. If you love simple beauty that makes a big impact, Shasta daisies are a must-have. Next on the list is the bold and tropical canna, a summer standout that brings dramatic flair to any garden. With its large, paddle-shaped leaves and striking upright blooms, canna adds a lush, architectural presence to beds, borders, and containers. Its tall flowering stalks rise above dense foliage, creating a bold look that instantly elevates any sunny space. Cannas thrive in full sun and moist, well-enriched soil, and they absolutely love the heat. These fast-growing plants often bloom steadily from midsummer through early fall. In colder regions, they're grown as annuals or lifted and stored after the season, while in warmer zones, they return and grow stronger each year. They also do well in rain gardens and near water features, where consistent moisture helps them thrive. Use them as a backdrop in flower beds, along fences, or in large pots to add height and a touch of tropical drama. If you're after a plant that delivers bold structure and reliable summer performance, canna is a strong choice. Coming in at number 13 is the vibrant and tough-as-nails lantana, a summer powerhouse that thrives on heat, sun, and neglect. With clusters of tiny multicolored blooms, often shifting from yellow to orange to pink on the same plant, lantana brings a festive, confetti-like effect to any garden. It's a favorite for bold, low-maintenance summer color that just doesn't quit. Lantana loves full sun and well-drained soil, and it actually performs better in hot, dry conditions than in rich, moist ones. Once established, it's incredibly drought-tolerant and blooms continuously from early summer through fall without much effort. No deadheading. No problem, it just keeps on blooming. Pollinators love it too. Butterflies, bees, and even hummingbirds flock to its bright flowers, making it a great choice for wildlife-friendly gardens. Use lantana in containers, hanging baskets, sunny borders, or even as a low-growing ground cover, anywhere you want no-fuss color that lasts all season long. Next up is the bold and fragrant bee balm, also known as monarda, a true summer favorite for gardeners and pollinators alike. With its striking frilly flowers in shades of red, pink, purple, or white, bee balm brings wild, whimsical energy to garden beds and borders. It's the kind of plant that instantly grabs attention and adds movement to your summer display. Bee balm thrives in full sun to partial shade and prefers moist, well-drained soil. While it appreciates some extra water during hot spells, it's generally easy to care for and rewards you with blooms from mid to late summer. Its upright, clumping habit makes it great for middle or back-of border placements, especially when paired with grasses or comeflowers. This plant is a pollinator magnet. Hummingbirds, butterflies, and bees can't get enough of it. And thanks to its minty-scented foliage, it's also deer-resistant and a great choice for sensory gardens. If you want a flower that's both beautiful and beneficial, bee balm is one of the best summer bloomers you can grow. Finishing off the list is the graceful and free-spirited cosmos, a summer bloomer that brings airy elegance and effortless charm to any garden. With daisy-like flowers in shades of pink, white, magenta, and even soft orange or yellow, cosmos seem to float on slender stems above delicate fern-like foliage. They add that wildflower meadow look that feels both relaxed and enchanting. Cosmos thrive in full sun and poor to average soil. They actually perform best when you don't pamper them. They're drought-tolerant, easy to grow from seed, and bloom continuously from early summer right up to the first frost. The more you cut them, the more they bloom, making them ideal for cut flower lovers and casual bouquets. They're also beloved by bees, butterflies, and even birds once the seeds form. Whether planted en masse in garden beds, tucked along borders, or scattered through vegetable plots for a splash of color, cosmos bring lightness and life to summer gardens with zero fuss. It's one of those plants that asks for little but gives back so much. And there you have it, 15 flowering plants that turn up the volume in any summer garden. These aren't just pretty faces. They're tough, heat-loving bloomers that know how to put on a show when the sun's blazing. From tidy containers to full, flower-packed borders, these summer stars bring color, life, and joy all season long. Thanks for watching Garden Sprout. Until next time, stay cool, keep planting, and let your garden shine.